What's good, y'all? This is episode 61 of Short Kings Talk. We are your hosts with the most. This is Sid and Kelvin. What's good? How you feeling?
Cold.
Are you okay there?
No, I'm not. We're good.
You're not wearing shorts over them tights, man.
Why? It's only me here, man.
Showing the real Short King up in here.
The bulge.
Anyways, this is episode 31. My phone just fell. Like, whatever. I'm gonna get it. I got it. We good. My screen's already cracked anyways. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. Then follow us on our personal Instagrams. Mine is Sid the Chad. Kelvin is Dr. Sixpack. And once again, if you're in the Pasadena area, follow this gym at Neo Bootcamp. Neo like Keanu in the Matrix. And anyways, we have our next guest. This is the homie from Philly. We got Marco in the building. What's good?
What up?
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
How you feeling? Put the mic closer to you. There you
Feeling
go.
good.
All right, cool. So, Kelvin, we met just through skating at the skate park. Yeah.
At Philly?
No.
Okay.
In Glendale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's originally from Philly. So, when we met, how many months were you into just moving into LA from Philly?
When did we meet?
I think 2 years ago, 2022-ish, mid
Dang.
mid 2022, I think.
Then I met you early because I moved here May of 2022.
Okay.
June of 2022.
So it was
I met you
pretty
a few months.
immediate after, yeah. So that's basically just how it went. So yeah, we just met at the park and then just became homies from there.
And skating,
What's the first thing he said to you?
Yeah, I think about this. I don't know how we...
I think we were just both skating the long ledge, and then...
Yeah, the only thing I could skate.
Yeah. And then it was just more of... Just hey, what's good? You know? Because at the park, you're just friendly to everyone. Well, there are, dicks still at the park, but typically you just say what's up to whoever. Yeah. And then you just become homies from there, and that's really just how it happened, right?
And we were one of the only people there, so it was
Yeah, I think, yeah. It was a morning sesh, because I usually like to skate in the mornings just to get it over with.
Yeah, and then it must have been phone number or Instagram, one of them, and then we just
I think
hit
it
each other
was... It might have been both. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically just how it happened. But real quick, just a little backstory, because I think it's crazy that you moved all the way from the East Coast here to the West Coast. Because for me, I have strong ties to California. I'm pretty California. This guy hates California, by the way.
What are you gonna go to Texas like the rest?
No,
of
hell no.
No, he wants to go to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. It's
yeah.
either Vegas, Texas, or Florida.
He just wants Sapphire. That's it.
I was just in Vegas. I mean,
last week, right?
Chill.
It is chill.
I wouldn't raise kids there. That's crazy.
Was that your first time in Vegas ever?
As an adult.
I
was there when I was 10.
How was your experience there?
Vegas is pretty dope.
Yeah.
But like I said,
You
definitely
gambled, you
Sin
clubbed?
City. Yeah, I did gamble, club, golf.
Demon hour stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
12-hour days, long days.
Did you go to Secret Pizza?
Fuck.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I definitely didn't.
That's Mando.
Yeah, I needed to check out more spots. It was just when you're hungover, you're just you're recovering, and then and then back to the club, and then
our friend started his whole marriage off of Secret Pizza.
That's actually a flex.
Yeah. Basically his relationship started as a porn skit. Yeah, he infiltrated this bachelorette party that his now wife was a part of. And then he just
pulled... A different friend of Kelvin?
No. He's a weird story. We don't need to get into that. But anyways, he just pulled up to this bachelorette.
As a dancer?
No. It's it's more of I think they're just conversing online. They met on Bumble, but I think they're
on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. And then basically she just said pull up, and he just said fuck it, and then just drove from here all the way to Vegas. Oh. And then he didn't want to be empty-handed, so he bought Secret Pizza and just pulled up.
That's a good... They should use that as a promotion.
That's what I'm saying, but they didn't though.
Pizza caused a marriage.
They're ultra wholesome, so they can't.
Well, next time I go, or we need to go together, because it's right there. It was literally... It's $100, not even $60 flight.
I'd rather drive. I don't know why.
Rather drive to Vegas? Why?
It's 3.5 hours.
I'm 8 minutes from the Burbank Airport.
That's right.
It's so quick.
I don't know. I just feel weird not having a car, even though I stay on the strip most of the time.
Yeah.
But The better Asian food is in Chinatown in Vegas.
There's so much Asian food.
Yeah, is it Tropicana or
Yeah, we were right next to a strip. It was like a mile of just straight up Asian food,
and it's super good.
It was really good. I got hot pot for the first time. Banging.
Do you like hot pot?
Banging.
You like really good. Everything about it?
Yeah. I don't know what would be bad. I guess
I don't like hot pot.
Like why? Because is it like Korean barbecue where you have to make it yourself?
No. That's fine. I'm not a soup person, so that's the big thing. So like it's like ramen. If I eat ramen, I don't finish the broth after I finish everything. Pho, I don't like.
You don't like pho?
Yeah. And then,
bro, are you Asian?
I know. It's fine. I don't like boba either.
Fake Asian.
It's okay. I'm American. You need some barbecue. Anyways, and then essentially you just cook your meat in boiling water, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like that's just a bitch way to cook your meat. You just let it boil.
That's how
that's how
it goes.
I'd rather have it separate where it's already like a bowl or a pot of soup, and then I get to grill the meat.
But that doesn't really make the meat is thin sliced, so it could.
Nah, I don't know. It just doesn't cut it for me. It's all right. Like I had it like a month or two ago.
It tastes good, and it was cheap, so I'll take that.
And it's all right. I'm whatever about it. But anyways, going back to you moving from Philly all the way here, like what was your incentive to make the move?
Well,
what lured you to Los Angeles?
So my mom lived around San Diego.
Okay.
For a good bit of my life, so I always visited.
Yeah.
And we would visit LA, and I was like, who the fuck would want to live here? I was
really?
like, I
did not like LA at all.
I was very anti-LA.
Then why are you here?
And then, well, that gets into past relationship. But it was like after college, I got my degree cybersecurity, digital forensics. I was like, I can work wherever. And my ex-partner, she could work. It was either like New York, because entertainment. It was like New York or LA. So I was like, fine, I'll go to LA. And then made it work. Now I love LA. Like LA is great. But yeah, we drove cross country, moved everything right after college.
So New York wasn't in the picture at all. You're like, we don't want to go across the Hudson.
We both hated New York.
Why?
I don't know if you want to live there. I don't know. It's like I like the appeal of the walking.
Yeah.
And you have everything accessible. I would love that. Like I would love to move to like Tokyo. But
you haven't even been yet.
It's dirty. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he wants to go to Japan next year.
Need to go to Japan. But I don't know. New York's like, it's good for a trip. Like it's fun to go on a trip.
Yeah.
Spend a few days. But living there for like a box is so expensive.
That's
and
like
the weather
$4,000.
And the weather's shit.
Okay. So I was gonna
not
ask
enough appeal.
I was gonna ask that too. So now that you're here in let me also bring up this. Like this is what trips me out too. So just to let Kelvin and anyone else listening or watching, what year were you born?
2000.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say I can't even rent a car.
Yeah, you can't rent a car yet.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's crazy to me because you're my brother's age.
And you're my brother's age, almost exact.
Yeah, and then just the fact that you were so young, just willing to move to the other side of the country is like crazy to me.
And I held myself accountable. I was always telling people, I was like, I'm gonna do it. So if I didn't, I would feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
So like held myself accountable, and I also I knew my mom would be around. Like she's only 2 hours north.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it. If you don't do it when you're young, you're gonna hold off, stay in your like small town. And I saw people around me like just stay in their small town. I was like, that's not it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta check stuff out.
So crazy. Like I'm glad I left Stockton, but I'm still in California.
Yeah, but Cali is like, I don't blame people for staying here.
Yeah.
Like this is the dream for people to move here.
That's true.
And I don't get why people hate on it so much.
I think because
it's expensive.
Yeah, expensive.
Right,
state tax.
Yeah, if I didn't make the money I made, I would hate it here. That's true.
We're probably one of the most like pretentious states.
Probably.
Yeah, just the zone of Los Angeles too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because I live in like Burbank. Like I lived in Glendale and Burbank, but actually no, there's very pretentious people.
Yeah.
Glendale.
Because everyone's trying to make it, so they're trying to like flex their connections or just seem cool.
I guess. Yeah, I'm not too much in the weeds yet.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely a homebody, so I'm just like nice weather, all my hobbies.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was gonna ask that next. Like, so since you've been in Cali for about 2.5 years, What have you integrated now that makes you very like Los Angeles and California?
I guess I always had the vibes. Definitely was skating. Literally been skating since I was 10, so I already had that appeal. Maybe because I climb now. Maybe that's like Cali.
I feel like that's number one.
Yeah,
bouldering is such like
I picked up bouldering,
a California thing.
To be fair, I watched it when I lived in the East Coast, but I just never did it. But
still,
bouldering's one. Besides that, I don't like.
Do you pickleball?
No, I refuse.
There you go. There you go.
Like, damn,
it's like the lesser person's tennis. Just play tennis.
Yeah. That's what we agree. Or ping pong. Ping pong's just as good.
Yeah, ping pong's very hard.
Yeah, so everyone stop playing pickleball.
That's true. Give me a year. I'll be playing pickleball.
Oh man, just seeing the trends. Anything else that like you've indulged in LA? I know you go to comedy shows sometimes.
That's the big one.
That's
LA's
the big one.
Not slept. It's definitely not slept on. But like, I don't think if you think of that, like when you think of LA, at least I didn't really think of comedy necessarily, but like
no, but you have the Laugh Factory and other venues.
The Comedy Store,
Ice House,
Hollywood Improv, Ice House, Flappers. I love it. Yeah, the comedy's the big one. Like I almost never went in Philly, and
I've never went to one either. Have you been to a stand-up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw Ronnie Chang.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys even go?
Not regularly.
No. I would go more. It's a great time.
Because it's basically just funny. Like a bar with a performance,
just
right?
Get some drinks, laugh.
Yeah, but have you ever seen someone bomb?
No, not too bad.
Really?
No.
What's the most famous comedian that you've seen?
Oh shit.
Or your favorite?
We've seen so much. I was able to go into the green room for the Comedy Store, so that was cool.
Who was there?
The green who was here? I have a picture of it. But
really?
It was like Bert, Annie Letterman,
I was gonna say, like, what if it was like Louis C.K. Like, you know, I'm trying to like do something in front of you.
Trying to touch me? Yeah, no. I'm trying to. I've seen a bunch of people, like big people. I guess Tom Segura.
Tom Segura is great. I like him a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to name because I think I've seen probably 30 like of the top.
Really? That's crazy.
The one I haven't seen, I need to see is like Dave Chappelle. That's like a big one.
Yeah.
I think I saw Jim Jeffries. That's also on my list, but yeah. It's definitely a good time. I would do it more. I feel like that's the thing about being in Cali. You take things for granted. That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing, yeah.
You guys take everything for granted. Like the
We're
mountains.
Spoiled.
Every day, like when I see the mountains, I'm like, nice. Like,
dude, that's like the biggest like out of state thing. Like everyone trips on the mountains.
Yeah,
especially if you're from Florida, where there's no mountains at all.
Yeah, there's zero. At least in the East Coast, you have hills. That's what I call them. Like you might have some mountains.
No. I've seen your like snow resorts. Like they're all green.
Yeah, it's just glorified hills. And I was in Vegas with buddies from Jersey and Philly, and they were like, "Holy shit, mountains!" Like
there's mountains in Vegas.
Yeah, because it's bordering Utah.
It's literally surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
I like never pay attention. Like I know you pass through because I've driven past Vegas to go to Utah.
Yeah.
And then you have to drive through a whole canyon where you lose reception for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever drive there, but
but then if you ever want to do Zion and Bryce, like you just literally cut through on the 15 all the way down.
According to one of the greatest climbers, Alex Honnold, it's like the best place in the U.S. to climb.
Utah?
No, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, because I guess the mountains surround it, or just Nevada, I guess in general. But
I feel like it's maybe some other reasons, you know. Some little sapphire reasons. You never know what he's into.
That's true.
Everything's coming to light, man. You never know. He might have been at a Diddy party.
Wait, where is... I mean, we don't have to get into Diddy. Where does Diddy live?
Somewhere in LA. I assume, Bev Hills?
Probably.
Like, the parties were happening in LA?
In LA, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lit.
Yeah, so probably, like, Beverly Hills somewhere. Probably, like, somewhere Mulholland Drive. I don't think he lived on the hills.
No,
because like we've seen pictures of the estate, like it wasn't on the hills. Yeah, I don't know if you ever been to any like of the multi-million dollar houses on Mulholland Drive. Like the drive up sucks. Like the houses are nice, the drive up sucks.
Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't want to live.
What's Homeby Hills? Homeby Hills? Have you heard of that?
No.
I'm too poor to know what that means.
I went to the Beverly Hills Hotel for a conference or like an event. I never felt
the one across from the Beverly Center.
Yeah,
the Sofitel.
Probably.
Like literally right across the Beverly Center.
Probably.
Yeah, I've been there too.
I felt very poor. I was in my Nissan Altima, like, I should not be here.
Oh, that's how I felt when I did a shoot in Rodeo Drive, and then I pulled into his parking garage, and I had like my little Ford Focus, but you see G-Wagons and Mercedes. I'm like, okay. And my shit was dusty too.
That's what all right, biggest difference, feeling poor. So like,
oh yeah,
everyone,
like we're part of that club, man. Like, you came to the right podcast for this one.
Yeah, you can feel, I mean, you can have good money, but a lot of other people like to show it off or pretend. There's a lot of pretenders. Like, I'm like, I know you don't own that car, but they like to, you know, show off.
Why, so, they just lease it?
Yeah, which not gonna knock leasing. Like, I get
or
it if you want new
the
cars.
Key fob. Have you ever seen that?
No way.
Yeah, so when I used to work at 24 Hour Fitness, I started as a front desk before I became a trainer. There was this one guy that had a Mercedes key fob, and I went outside, and this fool just drove a Volvo. Yeah, so he just had the key fob.
Just to like leave it on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Let some girls see it.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's actually... It's very stupid because they're going to be upset.
That's what I'm saying. Like how can you like claim that you have something and then like you pick up a girl
in a different car?
Yeah,
that's definitely right.
I also think it's weird when you rent a car because you know you could rent like a Lambo
for a day,
300 for an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess if you want to experience it, I think once. Like if you want to experience it once, fine.
Yeah.
But for all that, go do like a track day. Like I know you can like spend the money and like go to a track, actually enjoy it.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, that's more worth it.
But I don't get like renting a car just to pull up on a girl and be like, yo, what's up? And then next thing you know, like I'm just driving a bucket after.
My neighbor has a different car every week. Like he has two cars, or the family, like, and it's different every week. And I don't know how.
Is he hella rich?
No, he lives where I live, in an apartment. I'm like, I know how much you pay here. I also never see him. I don't know if he works.
Is it a completely different car or he alternates cars?
They must alternate. I don't know if the son or like one of them work at a dealership or something. But
what is the family member of the trainer at the last gym? Because we know a trainer that like also alternates cars.
Yeah. It's frequent. I'm literally like, is this like how?
Is a white Camaro with red stripes also in that category? Never mind.
No.
Okay.
I see that a lot. Or I'm like, you're living in a similar situation as me. I'm sure you don't afford like $100,000 car. Maybe I'm wrong though.
No, you're right.
Like you have five people. I'm by myself in the apartment. You have like 4 or 5 people in there, and then they'll have
shit.
Yeah, there's like families and apartments, but they'll have
bedroom,
one bed,
one maybe 2 bedrooms.
Damn, that's crazy.
Even if it was 2 bedrooms, and then they'll have like all these fancy things. So that's the thing here. People like pay the price to look extravagant.
Yeah.
It's there's definitely a facade.
Yeah, because like if you're walking around somewhere random like Silver Lake, like you don't want to look like kind of like a bum. You want to look like just somebody. Because you know there's always those stories of like, oh yeah, like this talent agent just randomly saw me at McDonald's. That's what he's banking on.
You're just banging on that one day.
Not a talent agent, like just some OF emo chick.
I was gonna say like porn or something.
What?
Either of you take up porn?
No,
No.
I got offered to be a camera op for porn like years ago. I said no.
You also want to shake. I don't know if you've explained your shaking.
Yeah, we talked about that, right?
His shaking obsession.
The Mormon shaking.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that I want to do that. You know what shaking is?
Yes. You know they make a bed for that now, right?
What do you mean?
Like
the bed that moves on its own.
Oh,
that is
like
so
a temporary dude. Technology.
You think stuff of like that? That's a business opportunity.
Yeah.
Dang.
They figured out a niche and they're
because
exploiting
we're both snowboarders and he's gonna tag along with me to Salt Lake City next year, and then I'm literally gonna try to advertise that.
He's trying to shake.
I want to shake because that's technically a Mormon threesome, right? I've never done a threesome, so I'm like, I'm gonna count this if I get the opportunity. Yeah,
that does count.
And I'm hella strong. I have hella endurance. I'm like, I got y'all. Let's go.
Tell them, just take your shirt off. People will want you to shake.
Yeah, I'll just like include a video of me deadlifting.
The girl might be like, looking behind.
No, dude. I'll be such a caterer. I'll offer water and Gatorade.
Yeah, we went down a
It's over for you then.
Huh?
It's over. The bed came out.
No, it's on market. College kids can't afford that.
It's on market, man.
College kids and missionaries.
Yeah, but Airbnbs will have it.
Oh, how do you like? But you can't advertise it because it'll go against.
I feel like they're just gonna have it on there, man.
What school has all the Mormons?
BYU.
Yeah.
It's right next to East High, where they film High School Musical.
Oh snap! Is that California?
No, it's Salt Lake City.
Okay, that's why we need to go there.
Well, I've been there. I've been to the high school 4 times. and it's been closed every time. I want to walk because you could walk around.
You said that you gotta be careful on the high school.
No. It's a very wholesome high school. They just leave the doors open during operating hours.
Trustworthy.
Yeah, and then like what you call it? Sharpay's locker's still there, like the bedazzled pink one.
That's kind of fire.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to reenact some scenes. Like that's it.
You know those strikes they have for automation right now? People are striking against AI and automation.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah,
I believe
because they don't want their jobs replaced.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be you as a shaker.
Well, I haven't shaked yet.
No, the automated bets.
I haven't shaked. Hey, Utah, hit me up. I'm down to shake. All right, so I'm just gonna like explain this whole like shaking thing because I feel like a lot of people are confused. So in Mormon religion, like you can't have sex for pleasure. You're only there to procreate, and then you have to be married. That's why a lot of people like get married early, and I feel like they only do missionary, just standard issue. That's about it. Anyway, so but then obviously like young kids have libidos, and then they want to get on, which is fine. It's perfectly normal.
Kids are horny.
Yeah. So there's this thing called derfing, which is just dry humping with clothes on, right? And then side note, this is like a big loophole. A lot of Mormons will fly to Vegas, get married at a cheesy like whatever chapel, and that's you're legally married. Like just start fucking, and then just get divorced before you head back to Utah.
What?
Yeah.
Same day? Same day.
I don't know like how long like a marriage license gets processed.
I don't know how all of that works in general.
Yeah. Anyways, like the step up from derfing is called soaking. So I don't know why some people would count this. I don't count this at all. So basically, like the act of having sex is like your dick has to be like thrusting in and out, right? But soaking is like you're just sticking your dick in and you're just leaving it there. Like you're just not moving. You're just chilling. But the thing is like you have to stroke once just to get it in there.
Wait, is that legal in the Mormon church?
I don't know.
That can't be.
That's what they call it. They call it soaking. Yeah. So that's why, because they can't do the act. They can't do the act of thrusting. So they just put it in there, and then they just be like chilling and just scrolling through TikTok or something.
If you don't have a shaker, then you're soaking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what a shaker is for. So like a third party comes in and then shakes the bed, so it emulates the movement of thrusting. So the bed makes the movement. The person like themselves don't make the movement. And I'm down to be that shaker. So Utah, hit me up. I want to be that shaker.
He's in desperate need.
Yeah. But I'm charging a lot though, because like I've seen a interview where it's like $40-$50 for a shaker. I'm charging $100.
How much is that bed? I gotta look this shit up.
You're a good shaker though, so like I think it'll be paid.
I think I'm a great shaker. I think I'll do a fine job. Yeah, I'll provide. I'll even buy Fiji water. I'll buy that there's like a soda. They also can't have alcohol or I think coffee.
Why would you want to be Mormon?
No, I don't want to be Mormon.
Not you. I'm saying
just in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. You get to travel the world and spread the love
and make TikToks if you're a woman.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There's also a deep dive on that, but that's for another time.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, they can't have like too much caffeine, so like they have like a Dutch Bros, but then it's just soda.
Gotcha. Yeah,
and they have like different like flavors of soda, and you can like mix. They'll mix it for you, but it's not like Coca-Cola. It's like their own soda.
Can't find it.
They got a lot of restrictions.
You can't find the shaker bed.
Yeah, because I think it's called something else, more medical. Soaking, shaking bed. Yeah.
Start selling it that way.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like another application to a bed that shakes besides Mormon benefits?
Waking people up.
Yeah,
I would like that.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because people wake up. You know, when earthquake happens, people just like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
So that would just wake you up.
Earthquakes.
Yeah. Earthquakes. Okay. That's another.
That's
thing.
a new one. Like, what do you think about earthquakes?
So I would say growing up in Philly, probably had like 2 or 3 in my whole life.
Okay.
And we had like 3 in a month, or like 2 or 3 in a month recently. Like a few months ago.
Shit. But do you trip out? Would you prefer an earthquake or a hurricane?
Earthquake.
Okay.
100%.
Why not? Hurricanes just rain.
Flooding.
Oh, that's true.
Damage, winds.
Yeah.
Earthquake is like, if it fucks your shit up, like you're screwed.
It's just, you're just like this.
Yeah.
No, I did have a
like
sketchy one though. There was one that was like
the earthquake shook for you.
It was like super shake, like super
Yeah.
shake. That was the one where I was like, that's sketch, because it was going on for like 10 seconds, and apparently 20 seconds is like, get the fuck out of your house.
Yeah. If it perpetually shakes, then or crawl under a desk or something. I don't know.
No, I
get
would
crushed. I'm getting out of the house.
Getting the fuck out of there.
That's another thing. I work in a big building.
Yeah.
And I'm like, screw that.
What floor are you on?
30th.
Oh.
I'm done for.
Oh, it's done.
I went to work on 9/11.
Oh snap!
Legit though. I was like, can I get out of work being like, I'm scared being.
Have you tried it? Like, just test your time one time. Just go through the emergency exit and just time yourself. Like, how fast does it take for you to get?
We had a drill like 2 weeks ago, and people are slow. I am running. If it's like a serious situation, it's
no. To each their own. Like, handle yourself.
People are getting
if someone
pushed.
fumbles and trips, like.
So survival of the fittest.
If it's not someone that I can easily pick up with my strength, like, oh, dude, like, I'm dusting you.
Like, if I see an old person, like, look, I'm not gonna shove them, but like, I'm going around them.
just
Anyone else, it's up for grabs.
Like, is it those spiraling staircases?
Yes.
Then you could like free run off that shit.
Right?
Yeah, we can, right?
Who's that French free runner, the famous guy?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I don't like being high up. Earthquakes kind of sketch, but besides that,
you'd rather have that than a hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hurricanes kill you. Yeah,
damage. Yeah. They do a lot more damage unless you live in.
I know. I've been through 2 when I was in the East Coast, and then
we had hurricanes.
It was just rain.
Yeah. Well, we're not in like Florida. Like if you're in Florida gets messed. They just got destroyed.
Yeah.
Or parts of it, obviously, but. Trying to think what else. That's really all for like.
Okay, but since you've been here in LA, what's something that LA and California doesn't offer that you miss about the East Coast?
Wawa.
Do you know what Wawa is? There's some in Florida.
It's the grocery store, right?
It's a gas station.
Oh, gas station. Yeah.
Why don't we like Wawas have everything? You can go there, get like a cheap meal. It's gonna do the job. It's good. You can get Oreo cheesecake. You can get smoothies, like slush. You can get anything.
What's that one in Texas? That's the same shit. The Buc-ee's.
Oh, Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
Buc-ee's is like Buc-ee's is the shit though. Yeah. Buc-ee's shits on Wawa's. I'll say that. Yeah.
I've never been, but
Buc-ee's shits on Wawa's.
That's a high standard. Sheetz is the worst of the 3, I imagine.
The what?
Sheetz. Have you heard of Sheetz?
No. What is that?
Sheetz is like, it's in like the
more rural gas
area.
Station?
Yeah, it's more like I think Jersey and down like I don't know. It's similar to Wawa, but I think it's more in rural areas.
Yeah, well, I only know Wawa's and then Buc-ee's. But Buc-ee's like definitely shits.
Definitely need Wawa. Cheesesteaks, I've actually found a spot that's pretty good.
You gotta like pin it to me because I've tried some cheesesteaks here and I don't think it's that great.
Cheesesteak it's actually the easiest thing to make, and I don't get why it's like. And I'm also not like, oh, you only have to get a cheesesteak from Philly. Like you can get good cheesesteaks technically anywhere, but
I don't know. It depends.
A good cheesesteak's a good cheesesteak.
You're not talking about booze, right?
No.
Okay, because booze suck.
The place is called Philly's Best. They make it.
Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. Okay, I gotta try it now.
What, Philly's Best?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
What's the nearest one from you?
There's one in Burbank.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna try it.
I think it is somewhat changed, but they get the right bread. They use the right foil to wrap the bread. They use everything's correct, but then you add more meat. That's it.
Okay. Do you order like you're in Philly?
Yeah.
With?
No. I'm from the Northeast, so we're salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo.
Okay.
That's I guess like the Northeast order.
You just say that?
Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, what about vibe-wise? What's something that you miss about the East Coast?
Ooh. I don't miss snow, but winter feeling like Christmas time. Like cold Christmas, some snow. Change. Yeah. Like I don't really miss it. Like I would like it for like a week because I love the nice weather, but that's it.
But you could just drive to Big Bear.
Exactly. So that's the other thing. If I want to go to a beach, I go to a beach. If I want to go to snow, you just go Big Bear, which we did snowboarding.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that in our Is It How American Are You episode? Yeah. Where that's the whole allure about LA. It's like LA is like such a melting pot. It has everything you need, good food places, and then you're a driving distance to the mountains, and at the same time on the same day you can drive to the beach. But in reality, who does that?
no one. Right. But it could be the next day or the next weekend or.
Yeah, but at the same time, like a lot of people don't make accessible income to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess it's also like seasonal. I guess you could argue in like Philly, I could go to the shore, so like Jersey. It's like an hour and a half.
Nah, that's not the same, dude.
As the beach?
That's not Malibu, Orange County.
Yeah. Nah, the beaches aren't as nice on the East Coast at all. Even here, though, I like beaches down in San Diego better. But
I agree.
Yeah, they're much better.
And the beaches suck. The Poconos is like our spot. That's like our big bear, I guess, or mountain spot is the Poconos.
Is that a mountain?
Ish.
I have no idea what you just said. Like
the Poconos, it's like, yeah, it is mountains.
Is that like a national forest or something?
I guess so. It's like foresty. Yeah, people have like cabins and there's like the lake and it's like a getaway spot. But I don't know if it's as big or nice as like over here. I don't know. There's more out here.
Ours is just big. I wouldn't say it's nice.
That's true.
But again, yeah, I take it for granted because like I grew up near mountains-ish, and then when I moved down here I was just like, all right,
overall, like I would sell California. There is more to do. Like there really is more to do. You would settle
here. You'd be like, fuck East Coast.
If it wasn't so expensive, yeah.
Okay.
Like that's the thing, like to buy a house here, that's the biggest thing. It's like to buy a house now.
Join the club, man. We're struggling too. It's fine.
Damn near impossible.
Right.
Like even making good money, it's like it doesn't really matter anymore. It's like you have to make crazy good money.
Stupid money.
Yeah, stupid money to buy a house. At least
$500,000.
I would live in Burbank, but like minimum house is $1 million.
Yeah.
Minimum for a 2-bedroom. And
it's like hella basic.
Yeah.
Kind of like 1930s retro. So if it's not California or Philadelphia, where else would you live?
I was thinking about this recently. Either I need to travel more, so possibly overseas.
Dang.
I would like to do it for a few years.
I would not. Actually, I would.
I would do it for a few years.
Well, it's not technically overseas.
Philippines?
Nah. Ooh. The only other place that I would consider living at is Vancouver. Because I've never been. Offers the same thing that LA does. It thrives in both industries that I work in, and then I'm a stone's throw from nature and the beach, and there's a good skate scene.
How's it overseas, man? We're connected.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's technically not over the border.
Okay. Yeah, over the northern border.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so that's like the only other place.
Yeah, in here, like maybe fuck around like Montana or so, or Washington or
dang,
Montana, damn.
I don't know. Like I feel like that's gonna be it.
Brokeback or something.
Maybe like Michigan. I heard Michigan's the wave now.
Is it?
I don't know. I saw one reel.
Okay.
They were like, stop telling people Michigan's good.
Mom spaghetti.
Knees weak, arms heavy.
Yeah.
So apparently Michigan, I don't know. Like I've been thinking about that. I was like, if Cali's not the place, I'm staying here until the Olympics.
So you're saying till 2028?
At least. That's minimum. Okay. And after that,
that's also the next election too.
Oh wait, I might dip and then come back around the Olympics.
Oh really?
Just kidding. No, I want to. I need to visit Japan first.
Yeah. Like he might do a 2-week trip, and I might join him for one. So if you're trying to pull up too for 1 week,
where are you going for the other week? Or are you just going for one?
I think I'm just gonna go for one.
Oh,
yeah, just 1 week.
Then I'm probably solo trip it
because I can't do too many. I have like contingent trips that like I have. So like Salt Lake City's one, Mammoth is one, his bachelor is one, so that's Miami. No, we're doing Miami.
He's voluntelling. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's no.
You're going to Miami.
Yeah. No.
All right, I guess we're going to Miami.
No argument. We're going to Miami.
He's trying to get busy. He's trying to get some BBLs.
He hasn't been to 11. Do you know what 11 is?
I've heard of it, but I haven't been in it.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be in GTA 6.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. That's.
Well, it's going to be
they're like
their version of.
Oh, it's going to be like 12. No, I'm not down.
12. You know, 11's the mall cop, right? 11.
Yeah.
So like 11's like I've been to Miami once.
Yeah.
But I didn't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, so it's a strip club, but like in my opinion, it's the nicest strip club I've been to. Because like most strip clubs are kind of a little rinky dink a little bit and like a little small and stuff. But this one's like super. It's basically a club.
Yeah, they got like big name DJs.
They have DJs. Yeah. They have 2 separate rooms, both with strippers in it, and then it's just hella nice. That's what I think. And it's like an afters. So you can go to the club until I think the club is until 3 a.m. and then right after you just
not late enough.
Uber it straight to. Yeah, I've been to 11.
How's their food?
I didn't try the food because I only went for afters.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been there where it was still night, and then me and the homies walked out when it was sunrise.
Ah, man.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah, and then just sleep until like noon or whatever, and then repeat.
See, that would be fun, I guess.
See, that's why it's Miami. No question.
You gotta do that thing. What's that one guy? The Barstool guy. You know how he does pizza reviews?
Oh yeah.
You gotta go to strip clubs and do like wing reviews.
Do all the strip clubs.
Yeah, just fucking one bite. Tastes like shit.
Do all the strip clubs in Vegas. There's a shit ton.
I would do it in Atlanta because of the lemon pepper.
Oh yeah, lemon pepper.
Yeah,
so that's smart.
But there's one that like closed down that I didn't get to go to. It's called Follies. I only know it because of a Daniel Caesar song, but I driven past it. I'm like, dang, I want to go. I actually haven't been to a strip club in Atlanta. Surprisingly,
I've never been to one.
Ever?
No, I don't. I didn't go in Vegas.
You didn't want to go to Sapphires? What's the other good one? There's like another one that's like, it's not Cheetahs, is it?
No, that's the other one. I know what you're talking about.
There's like another one that's like kind of north-ish, I think, from Sapphires.
Where's Sapphires?
Sapphires is right behind Resort World.
Yeah.
Where's Resort World?
Like north of the strip.
Vegas, okay.
So you have like the Bellagio,
I
and
know
then
Resort
Trump Tower,
World.
and then Vidara, Aria, then Resort World. Or if you've been to Tacos El Gordo.
I didn't go, but
It's
I did go to Resort World.
Completely other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
There's two of them now, though. There's two
Sapphires?
tacos. Two tacos El Gordos.
Oh,
yeah.
dang. Dude, Tacos El Gordo in Vegas, like what, make like $3 million a month or something? They make
supposedly. I don't know if I buy that.
That's kind of crazy.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot of tacos.
That's a lot of people. Tropicana closed, right, last month? I
don't
think they demolished it.
I don't know. I haven't been to Vegas since last year.
Shit. I think
I haven't been
they
to Vegas
demolished
since the
one of the
Sphere.
hotels last month.
And
there's
really?
a video of it, and then people are like, I only know because people are talking about how it
Like
looked
they
like
blew it up, or
yeah, because they needed the space for like a new spot. But I
Like
only
a
knew about
new-
it because people were talking about it, and they're like, "Hey, that looks like the World Trade Center in 2001." What the fuck?
dude, if someone recorded that, you could definitely like meme that and then just make
it
an
was memed,
animation. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, look, so Montana, Michigan.
Or if I like Japan, I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I want to try.
Well, you'd be more accepted there because you don't have tattoos.
Oh, that's a
Our
good
kind's
point.
not accepted
That's true,
there.
yeah.
Is it actually that strict?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We
Are
could-
it's
I
really
couldn't go
it's
to
really
the
the
gym.
gym.
they
Yeah, I
racist
couldn't go-
against Filipinos?
Not really, but we are like the Mexicans of Japan. Like
Of
we're-
Asia.
Yeah.
I always joke about that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
They are.
No, we are.
Yeah.
oh, that's another thing. Diversity. Love the diversity here. I mean, like back in the East Coast, it's definitely like white, black, and then there is like a smaller like Hispanic population. But here, literally, is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never really met Filipinos until I came here. Y'all are cool as fuck.
Yeah, we are.
You guys are you guys are like a hidden gem.
No, we're not hidden. We're out here. we just get outshined by Koreans.
If you're not
We've
from
been out here.
if you're not from LA, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I never really thought about Filipinos.
Oh, okay, so you didn't grow up with Filipinos or Chinese?
Chinese, yes.
Okay.
There's plenty of Chinese like in Philly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the Chinese. There's a lot of Chinese food in general.
Yeah.
There's Chinese like Arabs and white black. I feel like that's like the main demographic. Some Mexicans, some Puerto Ricans.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
over
it.
here is literally everything, and then
But West Coast, best coast though, right?
yeah, honestly, yeah,
Dang,
it's
that
crazy,
that
man.
wasn't
it's
certain.
hard because I'm from the East Coast, but like West Coast, best coast.
Do you like In-N-Out?
I love In-N-Out.
All right, welcome to Cali.
Do you
That's all. That's all I care
the
about.
fries?
They're so bad.
Dang
Yes!
it!
There you go.
You don't like the
the
fries.
I love the fries.
Fries are fucking terrible.
You can't go to
Yeah.
Wendy's, have those, and
No.
then be like,
yeah.
I'm not knocking any other fast food fries. I like In-N-Out fries. I'm not saying it's the best.
animal style or just raw dogging.
Just raw dog.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Raw dog. No
That's what I'm
condom.
saying, man. It's disgusting.
No, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like cardboard. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Flavorless,
Sticks.
no
It's so
substance.
bad.
Yeah.
Nah.
I
I like that it's simple.
used to go to In-N-Out, get the burger, then drive to Wendy's and get the fries.
So you like
Yeah,
Wendy's
that's fine.
fries? Do you like Wendy's?
Yeah, I love Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts in your mouth. Let's fucking go.
Damn, I knew it was coming.
Let's go.
I do love Wendy's though. Wendy's is goated.
Okay.
Wendy's
that's
is
my-
one of the better fast food.
I would say In-N-Out.
Wendy's is actually
Wendy's.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't care for McDonald's and others, but In-N-Out is
McDonald's
goated.
fries? Pretty top tier.
Less
Less
not
than
as
Wendy's.
good. Not as good.
So
Not
you
as
think
good as
Wendy's-
Wendy's. But I think the quality, I don't know, quality of McDonald's fries, like
it's consistent.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're going to get every time.
That's the only consistent thing about every McDonald's I've been to at different countries.
Gotcha.
It's the fries, yeah.
McNuggets are fire, though. I love McNuggets.
They are.
They're like $1 right now.
The pink goop. Is it really $1 for 10?
This month, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Yeah, $1 on the app.
I would actually go.
Yeah.
This one right there.
In-N-Out
like 2 blocks away.
Is not overrated, though. Like, for the price,
that's facts.
It's like for like a double. It's like
$4.50, $4.90.
It's like you're not finding a better burger for that price.
Exactly.
So whenever people are like, it's overrated, I don't know.
Nah. They driven. In-N-Out's fire.
Yeah, it's fire.
But I like the fries.
You don't have to.
I genuinely like it.
Yeah.
You can say they're bad.
No, I genuinely like it. I like that it's simple. Again, it's just potato, vegetable oil, and salt. That's it.
So are the rest of the fries.
No, it's not. McDonald's is double flash frozen, and then it's always cooked in like beef oil or like there's like
tallow,
little tallow in it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's actually good.
Five Guys and Chick-fil-A are deep fried in peanut oil, and then they have their own like seasoning for it too.
I will say I feel like Five Guys. I'm gonna say it's more East Coast thing. I think that's correct.
There's a Five Guys here.
I know there is, but like I don't know. Maybe it's whatever. Five Guys opinion. What's your opinion?
I like it. It's just overpriced.
It's overpriced.
So expensive.
I'd be spending like $25, $30.
Like I would choose In-N-Out over Five Guys every day.
Me too.
Yeah.
But also, I don't like stacking a burger hella big. So if I want more meat, I'd rather just get another burger.
Yeah, but that's like then you get the more calories from the buns.
You know how Five Guys you get a double with bacon, and then you could put as many toppings as you want. And if you choose enough, like it gets like hella big. I don't like doing that.
It's hard to bite that way.
Yeah, I don't like feeling like Jaws when I have to eat a burger. You fuck with Five Guys?
Yeah. But I just don't want to buy it for that price point.
Yeah,
you might as well get a gourmet burger.
It's like $15. Like,
yeah, you might as well get a fucking gourmet burger.
Base.
Yeah. Base.
$15.
Yeah, and then you add it's like $20 for a burger. It's not worth it at all.
You spend like $20-$25.
What's another California staple, I guess?
Street tacos.
I still haven't had like a banging street taco, but I haven't.
You haven't been to Avenue 26?
I haven't seeked. I need to go.
Or like, Brothers Cousins?
No.
Dang.
So I haven't like seeked any good street tacos, but I need to do that.
Yeah. What would you say is a California institution? Like if you tell them.
Besides In-N-Out.
Yeah. Because every time someone out of state, like for example, my old roommate is from Connecticut, and then his brother was visiting, and he was just like, "Yeah, I don't know where to bring him." And I tell anyone from out of state they have to try 3 things when they come to California: In-N-Out, Korean barbecue, and street tacos. I feel like you get the gist of everything.
Is this any Korean barbecue or is there a spot?
Everyone has
any K-Town is fine. You go to Koreatown. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
you're good. Everyone has their own bias on what's their favorite place. And then there's like regular ones, regular Ace, or you can go bougie and spend like $150 a head. Yeah.
Oh. Have either of you been to Nobu?
No.
We're not that rich.
Like, how much is a meal?
It depends.
It's not that much. Like the entrees are like $50-something. I know people who loves the there's like a miso cod, I think. That's like famous. They have the edamame.
It's 50 for one roll?
No, it's a miso cod. It's a piece of fish.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's like.
I feel like that's one that like I would like to do before I leave LA, because there's only a few Nobus, I believe. In general.
There's one in Vegas
now too.
There is one in Vegas. Yeah. So that's another, like when I think of LA, I think kind of Nobu.
I feel like that's like a serious date night spot.
Oh, that's my wife.
Yeah.
I need to take a note.
Because I have levels of where I'm gonna take like my future ex baby mama to places. Like if she wants to go to like the extra bougie stuff that I like, then we got to be like extra serious.
Yeah.
Nowhere near there.
What level is Nobu? Like married with kids? Like
I think that's like
20 years.
It's like around the space of like. It's serious enough that we'll get engaged soon, or we're already engaged.
That's the answer.
Like we can celebrate like our engagement at Nobu, but I ain't inviting anyone else.
You seen those videos of the girl getting all her friends out?
No.
And then like she gets mad at the dude for not paying. So, why you broke, man? I was like, yo, like 18
that's
people.
Also
that's
crazy. You're taking advantage of your man's
crazy.
income.
Yeah. That's also not broke. That's just like. That meal was probably like $20,000.
Oh yeah,
for that
like
many people.
20 people.
Yeah.
That many people?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 3 or 4 gal pals that.
No, it's like on Instagram you see it like they got like 18 girls. Right? And then like a couple of dudes, and they're like, oh, let's split it evenly. And the dude's like, oh, hell no. Like, I only got like a fucking thing. These girls are ordering drinks, steak, and like.
Oh, I think it's only ones like that. If you get like one item, one appetizer, then yeah, you could just pay for just your portion. But in general, if everyone gets like almost like a fairly
similar,
similar, then you can split it. You can split it evenly.
Have you been in those situations where you go out with a bunch of people and then they over order and they're like, oh, just split it evenly?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's probably like honestly, usually when I go out with friends, they're usually pretty good about that.
Same.
Yeah, I haven't experienced too much of that. My brother will order so much food.
But does he pay for like what or does he split?
I'm trying to. We probably split.
Okay.
But it's like he'll order for us. Like oh, you'll eat it too. but it's like I'm only gonna eat a little bit.
All right, this is also something weird. Like, let's say you're in a group setting, like it's just us, and then you're the one who paid. Like, we Venmo you, and then the total is like $17.83, and we round it up to 18. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only weirdo, dude.
Wait, what? You're tripping over like 20 cents?
Yeah, I like it like.
He'll Venmo me back like 3 cents.
Yeah. I like it too. Like, it bothers me, but I'm a little bit better at it. Like, trust me, I'm a little bit better.
I'll voluntarily, like, if it is like $43, I'll give 45. Someone like, I'll give them like 22.
Like, I'll give them $1 breaks it down. Like, if like we break down, like, usually I'm the one who like pays for like a lot of group trips, so people reimburse me. Like, I like breaking down. Like, just give me that.
I guarantee if I check event, like, you probably sent me like a Venmo. I guarantee I rounded up. Or it would be funny if I actually did the exact cents.
Yeah, it's more annoying.
I think
I don't like cents. Yeah. Like, I like round numbers.
Yeah.
I don't like cash, but if you give me the exact that you actually owe me, then that's fine. Because it goes straight to my account.
Good topic. Cash isn't real money. Like, when I have cash, it doesn't.
You spend it.
Like, it doesn't exist. Like,
I just don't like having cash on me.
I don't think of that as like real money.
Why?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's how like Gen Z I am about that. Like, if it's not my account,
then it's not
like, I'm more free to, if I have like a 50 or 100, I'm like more willing to just like whatever.
Like, spend it.
To like spend it on whatever. Where it's when it's in my account, I'm like, which seems opposite. Yeah.
Because you like to keep cash on you.
I keep hella cash on me.
You should keep, I really should keep cash, but.
Nah. Whenever I have to pay this full rent, there was like 1 month that like I had like $52 in cash. So I paid him like that amount minus
Why?
52.
You don't want it for like a rainy day?
No.
What do you have to get valet, bro? Like valet parking.
I don't do valet. I'll drive around for like 10 minutes finding parking.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I've only done valet when it's for a shoot and they pay for the valet.
Cash is good for tipping. That's the only time.
Tipping.
Is it not good when you use your card?
I don't like it because when I was a server, sometimes we don't get the full amount. You know what I mean? Because you got to tip out the kitchen at the end of the day. Yeah. The servers and all that stuff, right? So if it's cash, it's in my control. I don't trust.
It's in your section.
Yeah. But like if it's like in the card, right?
Yeah.
People fuck up sometimes, intentionally or not. So I don't like it. Yeah. And you don't have to report the cash. Like, you know, you could. You're technically supposed to, but dude, you're a waiter, man. You know.
Okay.
Cash is king.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I used to bus and food run, and we used to get paid like shit.
Yeah.
Which made sense because we're like the bottom of the barrel, but it was still pretty bad.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah. All right. So this last lick of like the episode, I know you mentioned this before we started recording, but like I know you have questions about fitness.
Yeah. Like
with anything. So whatever you have questions, we can answer it to the best of our ability. So
it might be even asking about your guys' journey to fitness, because I've always entertained where I was like, if I wasn't in cyber or something like that, like honestly, I would love to do like be a personal trainer. Like something like personal training seems.
It's kind of a tough world, man. Like
that's why I didn't go that route. Like going to college was like business. Then it was like comp sci or like fitness. And I was like, fitness seems awesome, but I don't want to do all the hustle to get the work.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of. Like I'd rather just have my salary and that's it, chill.
I get it.
So that's why I chose my route. But I guess why did you guys, like choose your route?
I had no option. Anyway, but then I feel like if you go to school for fitness, I think you don't get the bang for your buck unless you get to his level.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Technically for me, like, yeah, like I stopped after my associates and I just had to get a job. Because around that time, my parents were like, if you want to stay in LA, you have to pay for yourself. Which I totally understood. Like, you know, I'm not going to keep asking them for money or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So that's why I worked at 24. No. And then they had like an employee discount to get certified for 50% off. So I went for that. And then that's really it. I had no intentions until I got certified.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That was it.
What made you pick that though? Just because you like to lift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been working out since high school. Right. So like I really took that just to understand like more about fitness. I didn't know the word hypertrophy until I got certified. I didn't know what that word was.
That's fair. I feel like a lot of people don't know. Yeah, I don't know that. I have to explain all the time whenever I use it. Yeah. But I only learned it through like YouTube, like watching so many people on YouTube. Like that's where
that's the whole thing too. Like YouTube's a little subjective because you can't like take everything to heart, especially from the influencers, right? Yeah,
that's why I mostly try to watch like PhD people, like people actually studying and doing it. Like I trust that knowledge more than like gym bro shit. Yeah, I mean I literally just don't listen to that stuff. There's some truth behind it, you know, just work harder, but it's also like you're on trend. You can't, but
you still have to put in the work.
Yeah, 100%.
Whether you want to be on cycle or not, you have to put in the work.
Just because someone's I will admit that, like just because someone's on cycle or on PEDs doesn't mean they don't put in the work.
No, we've seen it. We've seen like shitty results from people.
Yeah. Most people don't respond.
If you take PEDs and you don't look good, what the fuck? What's the point?
Well, most people don't respond.
Yeah. Oh, like literally.
Yeah, the people like, you see on Instagram, they're hyper responders.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people take steroids and they're your LA Fitness dude. You walk in and they're like, this kind of have muscle, maybe kind of fat, like.
I also feel like they don't regulate right. That's why they get all the body acne.
Oh yeah.
Just like, I guess that'll be a fitness question. Like I guess opinion on cycling, because I personally believe you should cycle once you've just about reached your genetic
natural limit. Yeah,
your potential, like fully. Which I only think a few percent of people.
I feel like we technically can't like go over this like on camera, but I always say like for anyone that wants to go on cycle, just follow the instructions. That's it.
Go get a doctor, get your bloods.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just like really be smart about like what you're going to intake, because you have to inject these things.
Yeah.
That scares the shit out of me.
It's quite literally bad for you though.
Yeah. So you have to like make sure everything is properly regulated, and then you don't want to like hyper stack things like off the jump. Like you have to
like you better make money off that shit.
Yeah.
It better be like a career path or something.
Like some people just do it just recreationally.
I feel like a lot of people just do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's very common. It's more commonplace than you think.
Yeah.
It's easy to tell who is. Like, I feel like once you actually learn about it and you see it, it's like, oh, it's you know who's natural and who's not.
It's the veins for me. Once I see like a big ass vein, I'm like, all right.
You got the worm in the morning.
Yeah, dude. There's one trainer that he's for sure on cycle, but he's also older. So I think it's just like probably like just TRT or something.
Yeah.
But
I'm okay with that. Makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Like when you're in your 40s, 50s taking tests.
Yeah. But he's in at the gym early morning like me, and I walk in, this fool's like already look like he's on a pump. So I had to comment. I was like, dude, did you just do arms right now? Like, why you hella vascular? And he's like, and he just didn't answer my question. I was just like, all right, like, okay.
It's like, because I'm fucking juiced up.
Yeah, but he's like The Rock, though, you know? You know how The Rock started out? He was like a little bit skinnier. Although during his Disney Channel phase, he was like slimmed down. And then, 45, 46 now?
I think he's in his 50s.
50s? Fuck.
I think so.
Big as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still huge. And he'll never...
He'll never...
No.
So that's really it. Just be smart about if you want to be on cycle or not.
That's also my biggest issue is people who just don't admit it. Like, I get it. They have to sell products, but it's also
like
very misleading and lying. And I don't like that.
It's also illegal.
Yeah, which it's quite literally illegal. So
So I get it.
But they all do it.
Yeah. But I get it that they don't admit on social media, like, hey, I have a banned substance and a lot of it in my house. So
yeah.
But like the people who
I think if you don't verbally say that you're natural,
like Larry Wheels doesn't say he's natural. I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't. He just...
No, I thought he's open about it. I thought on some podcast he's open about it.
Like before, like a couple years, like 5 years ago, when people were so they just ignored the question.
Okay.
So you kind of know. But people who openly deny it and go, oh no, I'm a lifelong natural, those guys are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess another like fitness question, just I guess best way to, as someone who's mostly stationary at work, like I have a desk job. Like obviously I have to find ways to get my steps in or like physical activity. I guess what's the best way for a desk job person to get jacked?
What you got?
Time. You just gotta allocate time.
Yeah.
There's no half measures, man.
Desk,
like we have all our clients are the same, right? They're all professionals and work from home. They're big tech or medicine or whatever, right? And it's just like they always look for, oh, should I get a walking desk treadmill thing, like those small ones? I'm just like, if you want the results bad enough, you would allocate the extra 30 minutes.
I did get one.
You have a desk treadmill?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I was like,
tight.
Huh? Like
it cool?
It's good. It's good. It's like if you're trying to actually like type and do work,
it's impossible, right?
It's very, very difficult. So it's like I can only use it if I'm like reading something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like some days I'm like, oh, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
But if you want to get your steps, it's like how desperate are you?
Yeah.
And I was desperate. I'm like, I'm trying to get in great shape.
Yeah.
And I need to get my steps in because I go to the gym. I'm active 6 days out of the week, but
I feel like your other extracurriculars also suffices instead of getting your low intensity steady state cardio, because you also boulder and then you also skate.
Yeah.
So I think that already supplements
exactly
like your cardiovascular.
Yeah, it's basically just staying on. Like this year I tracked my calories. I just stopped recently because now I'm like, I know I'm a lot more comfortable. Like I know what my maintenance is.
Okay.
And I know how to make myself a little hungry. Like, so I'm more comfortable with my calories, staying active, progressive overload. Like I know the basics.
Yeah,
it's just
there you
like, if you, and I feel like that's the most important thing for most people. Like just know the basics. Progressive overload. If you want to lose weight, stay in a deficit. Don't eat like shit.
It's more consistency. That's the biggest issue with a lot of people. So one, it's like consistency in the gym, but two, it's the consistency of eating healthy, which is tough for a lot of people. My camera just died. Do I gotta change this? It happens. It happens. We're gonna change.
A few more minutes.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna keep talking while I adjust this. Anyways, for a lot of people, they find it very difficult to eat the same thing every single day. Yeah, you gotta get closer.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta suck it up and rice chicken and.
That's what he does.
Rice chicken and beans. Like, I do beans because I'm Mexican.
I make my meals fun.
I do that too. I've been
able to do that.
I got a Ninja Creami recently, so I've been doing like the protein ice cream, making it fun. It's low calorie, high. Like it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio for calorie to protein, or sorry, 1-to-10 ratio, which is what I aim for.
Yeah.
For one.
That's pretty good.
10 calories, 1 gram of protein. That's usually for like a snack. That's a pretty good ratio.
10 calories.
Yeah. So if something's
like
400 calories, you'll get 40 grams of protein.
Oh. I do 1 to 3 fat to protein. Like that's the minimum.
Yeah.
So if you have 1 gram of fat, you should at least have something 3 grams of protein. So if it's 10 fat, it should at least be 30 grams of protein. For me to consider it a like low calorie, high protein meal.
Gotcha. I mean, I probably should maybe look at the fat more. A lot of them are usually pretty low fat though. But I just calories and protein. I've been worrying about the most.
Fat free cheese, man.
Yeah.
That's my
and then
shit.
I did muffins. I started making like baking protein stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's what I try to make it fun as well. So it's like it's up to you.
If you have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to just eat rice and chicken every day, you can.
Yeah, which is like it streamlines and gets results. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Dude, the volume I have to eat is impossible to make it fun.
I know. This fool also eats like, what's that, cream of rice?
Yeah.
That thing looks so depressing.
How many calories are you at?
I'm at 23. I'm cutting though. I'm usually around 4,000.
When I first started trying to get down to like 170, I was at 2,400 calories because I was like 185 at the time. I had to force myself to eat 2,400 calories.
Oh yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
So I don't know how the hell the average American eats 3,600 calories.
It's highly
high fat.
Yeah, it's just high saturated.
Super saturated food.
Yeah, like I mean that really is just like fast food going at like
look at like
super calorie dense
crumble cookie, right? It's fucking 1,000 calories per cookie.
Or a milkshake. A milkshake is like 1,000 some like you can.
I've seen like 1,800 before.
Oh yeah.
Like a Denny's milkshake.
Yeah.
What's that one place?
Anyways.
Shit. What's that one burger place? Freddy's?
What's Freddy's? I never heard of Freddy's.
You know Freddy's? It's like they do shakes. It's like an old school joint, but like their shit is like ultra high calorie. Yeah. Everything's just like.
But it's all heavy cream, probably.
Heavy cream, sweet. I think sweets kill most people. Sugar.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Sweets.
And sugar is like the biggest issue.
Addicting, super addicting to most people.
Because I love sugar, but I had to like completely take it out when I was in bodybuilding comp or prep. Yeah, but the moment I like dropped sugar, I started like instantly cutting.
Speaking of like sweets, Nifty 50s. Have you guys been?
No, what is that?
When you go to Philly, this is a must.
Go to. It's not water ice or water ice.
Water ice. When I say
that shit sucks.
When I say water ice, people do not know what I'm talking about at all.
Sucks.
They don't. That's false. Italian ice is better. You don't like Rita's?
Sucks.
You don't like Rita's?
I don't like shaved ice.
I don't trust his. He likes In-N-Out fries and doesn't like soup. I don't trust his food opinion.
Do you like shaved ice?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's good. Yeah. So when you go, it's not Rita's season anymore, but go to Nifty 50s. They have good milkshakes and just like good American fried food. That's like another, I think, of kind of staple. Nifty 50s. That's a must. But
I'm only going to Philly for 1 day next week, so.
Oh shit. Yeah, and you got to get Angelo's, right?
Yeah, I'm getting Angelo's. I'm getting Green Eggs Cafe, which is my favorite French toast spot, which I discovered it in Miami.
That's wild.
But the Miami one closed, and I heard like it's a Philly institution originally. And then I'm getting this there's like this deep dish pizza spot, but then the owner only hires previous like convicted felons.
Oh, nice.
like give them like, you know, a second chance.
No, it's all good.
That type. Yeah. And then Angelo's.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't care about, like, I've seen all of Philly already. Like, I don't need to.
Well, if you ever end up there again, Nifty 50s.
I'm going next week.
I know, but like, you already filled up your food.
Yeah.
Your food opportunities. Nifty 50s. If you ever go to Nifty 50s.
Nifty 50s, I'll put it on my list.
It's not the greatest food, but like, it's good. Get a milkshake. Yeah. They have like 100 different flavors. Not kidding.
I'll try one.
Yeah.
I might try it out. I'm always open to dessert now that I'm a little more relaxed.
Yeah, if there's one nearby, get a milkshake from Nifty's.
Okay.
So going back to that, like, last thing we're gonna touch up on his question, right? So for us to, right, here's what I think about the like when Gen Pop are trying to
get consistent.
Not even consistent, get like good results, right? I think our idea of intensity, it's much higher than what the average person.
I don't expect anyone to do what I do.
No.
I'm like a lot nicer. I always say, like, at bare minimum, as long as you have some form of physical activity in your life, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
But if you want a body change, obviously you need to get in the gym.
Yeah. And like the lifting intensity is just, I think that's why we still have clients, right? Because like everyone knows about, can you lift heavier every week, right? Progressive overload, being in deficit and all that. It's just no one wants to push that threshold at all. Like people are teetering on mild discomfort.
People also don't have patience.
Exactly.
Yeah. They don't see the results within a few months.
3 months.
Like,
no, man.
It took me like, even this year, like 8 months to a year to like be like, I'm kind of happy with my body.
Yeah. But at the same time, you did it in a way where you can sustain that. People who do rapid fat loss where they just only do cardio, like they gain it back the moment they start breaking their diet.
People also just think cardio and don't, like, try to put away the weightlifting, and it's like you need the muscles to show. Like the muscles help show and make you look better physique wise. You
need the lean muscle just to sustain that fat loss. Yeah. That's the benefits of it.
And another one is like people overdoing it. They're like, I'm gonna change my life. Like they do it right away, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 days, and then they get burnt out. And then it's like, no, start with your 2 days. Like most people can maintain or get results like Gen Pop with 2 to 3 days.
Full body,
full body, and then from there moving up. So a lot of it's like, I'm gonna change my life. Too many changes too quick.
That's true. Do you know anyone like that? They're like super hyper responsive. They just want to start everything, and they're very dedicated.
Most of our clients, we have our math scientist client. He's always like that. He's almost borderline obsessive. That's not the right word. He overdoes it. He watched like all the Renaissance periodization stuff. Like Dr. Mike. He's kind of a quack, but
yeah, he watches that too.
Yeah, he watches all that shit. Dang, but like he would focus on the micros, not the macros. Macros as in like the big things, like training to almost to failure. Like he doesn't do any of that shit. He would just be like, oh man, am I getting in my macronutrients, and should I be looking at test boosters? Should I be doing like all this?
Test boosters are always out. They're a
scam, dude.
Don't do test boosters.
If you're gonna do testosterone, what the
that's just BS. All that shit. So I'm just like, well, why don't you just start with getting your squat up to like in the 200s, right?
Exactly.
That's the easiest thing to do, rather than obsessing over meal timing and all the other shit.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly like that as well, where I fall into like. I say that because I'm like that. I'm like, I'm gonna do all these things. I do so much research, and I try to like, I game planned everything, like my progressive overload. I created a whole Excel sheet. So I try to make things perfect, and sometimes it's too much. So like now I'm like reached the point where, well, I did all that, so now I'm comfortable, and like now I'm less strict.
Right. Yeah. Because there's a whole industry on preying on people who like to min-max results.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Min-maxing.
And they sell that, which I get it, but you know.
Yeah, and then you get tempted to like want to buy things.
Oh yeah, like every little edge you can get, right? Yeah.
Juice cleanse.
Yeah.
Juice cleanse. Yeah. Like luckily I got past all that, and now I just focus on like full range of motion and just progressive overload. And
that's the biggest thing too, like the burnout of being so consistent.
Yeah.
That's like, that's the tough part about a lot of people, because progression is always not like this. It's like, it's a valley, you know?
Yeah.
So it's okay if you falter a little bit. It's more of like, how much do you want it to just still keep going, even if you have a little hiccups on the road, which happens.
Well, that's why strength training is like the only thing that, well, at least like we do here, right?
Linear.
It's linear because you could track week by week. Because people lose motivation with visually.
Yeah,
they will. Like, you know, they get super pumped when they sign up for a program, and then they see that they don't make a lot of results in the first 2 months, and they won't, right? But if they're seeing their numbers go up, they're like, hey, I'm doing something. I'm getting stronger, right? And then, well, you know, a year later, they look in the mirror.
That, or clients who don't have the mobility to do any of the big three.
Yeah.
And then you spend like a month or two just hardcore stretching and doing all these progressive exercises, and now they're able to do a squat with a barbell. You're just like, oh shit, like something's working. Yeah.
And just think about that, like something so simple, that's like a big deal to someone who doesn't have the And something I'm training for, a half marathon. I'm pretty sure it's kind of a myth, you know, like the whole running, like, oh, you're not going to get as much muscle growth, like running stunts muscle growth.
It does.
But like, isn't it in excessive amounts?
No. Because you cause anything you do causes muscle fatigue, right? Excessive fatigue, and it hinders your growth. So like, if you want to run and be a hybrid athlete, go for it, but it's not going to be great for hypertrophy.
Gotcha.
Right, yeah. So
you can still be
built. Yeah, for sure. Lean. It would just be slower than if you were.
That's good.
Pure.
Because I just want to be lean.
Oh yeah. You're fine then. Yeah.
You're good.
But if your goal is to be a bodybuilder, then that's probably
not.
To
also grow.
Yeah.
Dang. So maybe after half marathon, I might stop running again.
Are you trying to get jacked?
Yeah. I told you, like next year, even regardless, I would like to, just for shits and giggles, do a bodybuilding test, like, or a bodybuilding show. That's like,
you want to borrow my thong?
Get some use out of it.
I haven't watched it yet,
but that's more of like,
I just rubbed it all over his wife's drinking straw because she left her bottle. So before I gave it to her, I just like,
that's insane. That's insane.
I hope you didn't wash it either.
That's crazy. No, like I put that out there because I'm like, at least it would motivate me to get to a point.
Yeah.
And like, I'm obviously not going expecting for some crazy results. Like also like you're fortunate. You get you got a good setup. You know, you're a personal trainer. I would expect better results, but I would like to see what I can do.
Because we also work here.
Yeah.
So us like switching into like workout mode, that's it.
Like you still put in the effort. It's not like not knocking like any of the effort. Like you still put in hella effort, but it's
we make it's extremely easy for us to progress.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I want to see what I can do.
Dang. Okay. We'll go to your show.
Yeah.
What
month are you looking at?
I need the year, so it needs to be late.
You need a year? Okay.
Yeah, like I would like to make it late as possible.
Okay.
That's feasible.
Especially because, I wanted to do a marathon next year. Fuck.
Like a full? Like the LA?
Yeah, we'll see if I can manage.
LA marathon's in March.
Oh, not the LA. I'm going to try to do a Philly one. But if not, I might just do this half marathon and call it. I'll still do cardio, but I won't do
you just
like
have to make it like low.
Yeah, I'll do my 1 to 2 miles. I'm not gonna do like
just walk.
Yeah,
and you skate, right?
And skate, climb. Climbing's that gets me like it's a good cardio.
Yeah,
it's a good bodyweight workout.
Yeah, trying to get that back. I want to get the climbing. It helps me with forearms and back.
Yeah,
I want those climber back and forearms.
Okay. Yeah,
those are the goals. Yeah, those are the goals.
And if you need a thong,
bet
I'm a size small.
What's your waist size?
My waist is 29. My hips are 32.
So what do you wear pants for?
32.
I'm 32 too. So
yeah, see?
Bet.
It was in there, bro. It was in there. They tanned my dick and everything.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I had to. They tanned me, but
she got molested.
Wait, they tan your dick too?
No, they're not supposed to. They're supposed to give you like a little tiny loincloth thing, like a mask, right? But then for that tanner, she just fucking raw dogged it.
Yeah, she just wanted to.
Yeah. No. Everyone did it butt naked.
Yeah, but everyone got violated.
What show did you go to?
I don't know. I just paid it.
She just took advantage of everyone. She was like, I'm trying to see some dicks today.
He didn't believe me. And then I sent him a reel from the official company, and evereveryone was draped up, and he's like, fuck.
Bro, you got. You got.
I was fully naked. Like, butt naked.
What's the. You guys actually saw it. I'm like, what's the word for it?
What if I liked it?
That's true. Then it's not.
Exactly. No, the short king wasn't wiggling.
The short king.
I was very cold. That auditorium was cold, and then that spray gun was also cold. So while I was getting sprayed, I was like shivering. I was like this. I was like, this needs to be done, dude.
Oh god, dude.
And I couldn't put clothes on, so I just put my thong back on, and I had to like wait.
Was she at least attractive?
No.
I was like an old ass white lady.
Yeah, old white lady. Yeah, and the other guy wasn't even helpful either. He was just like some fat bald guy.
Yeah. So would you just sign up for a show and just keep yourself accountable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like pay for it. And just like,
yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's my that's what I try to do. Yeah. Like and speak about it, because if I speak about it and I don't do it, it's embarrassing.
So you just want to manifest it here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, John. Episode 61. Marco's gonna do a show.
By then, how many episodes have you done in a year? It'll be episode like 120 by then.
I don't know. We have some gap weeks.
We have some gap. We try to stay consistent.
Yeah,
we're mostly consistent.
So like, yeah.
Would you do bodybuilding or that's what this guy fucked up?
Yeah. So like, I didn't know there was three different categories. Yeah. See.
Wait, this is
see.
I thought it was just muscle and how you look.
No.
Exactly. I didn't know either. So when I made the bet with our other friend. He's really into that shit. He likes looking at fucking muscle mommies.
Which one could I do when I'm running still?
It tenders his
men's physique, probably. That's when you're wearing the board shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you want the floors.
Yeah. So bodybuilding is the thong.
Yeah.
And then classic is like
Speedo. Yeah. But you still have to pose.
Yeah. And then men's physique is just board shorts, and you just have four poses.
Yeah, you just like put your hand on your hip. Yeah.
Then maybe I should start with men's physique. If I want to do a marathon, and I'm not gonna.
And you also don't have to prioritize your legs.
Yeah, if you don't have to train legs.
I'll bet, because I've been slacking. Not on purpose. Like,
yeah.
I need to get back with the legs.
Yeah, because bodybuilding's like 12, 13 poses.
Yep.
Yeah.
I eventually want to do a legit bodybuilding show. Yeah. Probably after.
It's not bad.
After a marathon, then.
If you do a local one and then you're pretty built, I'm just gonna say you have a pretty good chance of placing.
Yeah.
Bet. I think I can get very built by next year, even with running. But if I'm training for a marathon, I'm gonna be having to run like how many? I don't know how many. Like 40 miles a week, like plus.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
I'm gonna be having to run a shit ton. Like doing 10-mile days, 15-mile days. Yeah. So. That'll definitely stop.
15-mile days for a 13-mile marathon?
For a full marathon?
Oh, full marathon. I'm done.
Yeah, 26 miles. Yeah. But not for the half marathon. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting to do.
You can cap at 10 technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna cap at 10. I don't want to get too close because then it feels pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. All right, y'all. So that's it for this episode. This is episode 61 with the homie Marco. Marco, thank you for being on this pod.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and whoever you want as a guest, let us know. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. You know, just a click of the. I would love to get Diddy. I'm hella down. I would be like 3 names. Just give me 3 names. Just 3 names. I'll even turn off the mics. Just give me 3 names. I'll even blurt it out, or I'll bleep it out. 3 names. Usher's already 1.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill's already 2.
Beebs.
I'm hoping it's not like no. That's the one person I'm just like I don't want the Beebs to be tainted in that way. Yeah. I like the Beebs. That's why
he was tainted.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Do you have any last words to say to us or to people watching?
No. Just kidding. Shout out to all Filipinos.
Shout out to Filipinos.
Facts.
Shout out Jollibee. That's his favorite
I need to
chicken.
get Jollibee. So
yeah. Have you ever had Jollibee before?
No, that'll be my next goal.
Oh shit! You should go right
now.
Right now.
I will get Jollibee for dinner. That's what I'll leave on.
All right, y'all. Peace.